Kate, you lifted up the unique opportunities that a youth minister has to be in a position to care for and observe a young person going through struggles. And one of the things you mentioned was that the youth minister is always working to create a community where the child might be safe, letting some walls drop that they don't let drop on the sports field or the classroom or the lunchroom. That's a big topic, but can you just share maybe the heart of your insights on where a youth minister begins to nurture that communal safe space for each of the children?
Yes, I think that probably starts with the youth minister himself or herself in the ways that they model caring compassion towards the youth members. So the language that they use, the way that they share and communicate with the youth. It's easy to get caught up, I think, in wanting to be liked by the other kids, and yet we have a unique ability probably to model something different than they see in the lunchroom. When a youth is sharing maybe not something that they're suffering with, but even something that's important to them, modeling for the other kids how to listen to that and how to affirm that is a huge place to start. I think creating opportunities for them to have conversation and dialogue about what their communities, what their society is typically like, and what they don't like about those things. What does Facebook and Instagram require them to do, and who does it require them to be, or who do they have to be in their social settings that doesn't feel quite authentic to them, and what ways do they want their youth group to be different? How do they want to walk in to a Sunday night or a gathering and be able to be accepted for exactly who they are? And then having a dialogue about that as a group. What types of things do we want to say represent us as a youth group? And giving them opportunities to have these conversations, because they're not likely to have these anywhere else. So whether that's in small group discussions or casually sitting around having a piece of pizza and talking about that, there's so many different ways where we can open that door for dialogue, and then modeling and encouraging them to test out that caring, compassion, non-judgmental environment that they are actually really craving. Whether we see that in their Facebook profile or not, we know that's what they look for and they want, and will really walk into if we open the door for them.